Yo. Yo les ouf. Aujourd'hui, on va se tester la démo de ROBOCOP qui est disponible sur Steam. Un peu curieux de savoir ce que ça donne ce jeu après avoir vu des vidéos. Un petit peu de vidéos pas vraiment épais, curieux. Donc on va voir ça, on va découvrir ça ensemble. Un slow FPS, on va dire. Bon. J'ai pas encore testé, il y aura peut-être quelques réglages à faire. Pom, pom, pom. Extrême. Difficile, ce sera déjà bien. Hein. On va peut-être changer après. Alors. L'agent Murphy. L'ancienne Robocop. J'ai regardé ça quand j'étais petit peu.
You give us 3 minutes and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers.
Détroit.
Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the
Plutôt joli
attention
pour
of a
l'instant les
man whose
cinématiques. Hein.
identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move.
Now Mao. C'est lui le nouveau
Don't
gars.
adjust
Sacré
your
peu coup, hein.
television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money
Ah non,
in this
c'est pas lui
great
le
city
nouveau
of
gars.
ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Pas mal la cinématique. Pas dégueu. Voir ce que ça dit après en jeu.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant.
L'agent Murphy.
TV station.
Ouais, on sent le poids du bourrin. Le sol tremble. Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should
Petite
know by now
anecdote,
when it comes to evidence,
Robocop c'est un des premiers jeux,
if it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of
jeux
time.
vidéo auxquels je jouais sur, j'en avais un sur la Game Boy
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam.
avec Tetris et Batman. Parmi les premiers jeux auxquels j'ai vraiment joué à la console. Puis là ça fait plaisir parce que c'est le vrai Robocop hein, ancienne, c'est pas le Robocop un peu futuriste du dernier film.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives.
C'est moi le
That's our
SWAT.
situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
C'est pas elle la coéquipière de Robocop, Anne Lewis?
Medic?
Normalement elle avait une coéquipière avec lui.
There you are, partner.
Ah voilà. Partner.
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Grosse démarche. Normalement elle a un gros pistolet aussi hein.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Il a dit la char à caille. Oh le lag. La guerre est réelle hein. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire pour ça? Élever. Limité à 60 peut-être. Distance de vue. Éloigné. Épique. Post-traitement. Élevé. Texture. Élevé. Ça dit quoi? Wow. Pas un deuxième? Oh, il y a de la physique. Jamais ça se vide par contre. Ah si. Ok. Il y a un peu de physique. Patate de Robocop. Bah, j'ai cramé 2 heals hein, quand même.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
C'est moi ou sous de ma gueule? Aime pas mes méthodes?
They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Encore du lag, hein. C'est pas fluide. Preuve de l'infraction plus 25. Ok. Ok.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Ok, j'ai récupéré un heal.
It's ROBOCOP! I can smell some burnt in
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Je sais pas c'est quoi le calibre de mon arme, mais énervé hein. Je sais pas si je peux me baisser moi, non. Non, on dirait pas, hein. Robocop est pas souple. Je t'ai vu, toi. On sent bien la puissance de l'arme quand même, hein. À cause du décès, overdose de nuque. De nuke. Coup de heal, on va bien en retrouver un autre. Ouf, j'avais pas vu que les têtes elles sautaient comme ça. Ça récupère des preuves. Preuve ici. Démo. L'armure lui c'est quoi? Où ton pote?
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
On peut utiliser la vision ROBOCOP pour examiner des objets ou des personnes et trouver des indices. Les objets qu'il est possible d'examiner sont marqués d'un point d'interrogation. Appuyez sur clic droit pardon, en regardant le point d'interrogation. Court-circuit détecté.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Avec son chewing-gum dégueulasse là. Bien joué.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort.
Travail d'équipe.
They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
J'ai plus de heal par contre. Hein.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw
Erreur
something,
404.
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
404 erreur. Un petit peu bugué.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back. Scumbag!
J'ai pas de heal, hein. Ce serait bien que je trouve un petit heal. Je peux lancer une télé.
Come get some!
Est-ce qu'il y a du heal en photo? Oh, j'ai pris cher. On m'a lancé quoi, c'est con. Et où? Pourquoi ils me mettent mon arme de...
Nice and easy.
Qu'est-ce qui est fait? Pourquoi ils me remettent... Je peux pas la jeter cette arme de mort là? Mais il me rechange. Non, il me rechange l'arme. C'est avec une arme sans mun. Alors que j'ai une arme avec des munes, ils me mettent une arme où c'est que j'ai pas de mun, ces cons là. Pas une touche pour jeter les armes là. Tir rechargé. Attaque au corps à corps. Non, j'ai pas. Je sais pas comment on change d'arme. Enfin si, je sais changer d'arme, mais je sais pas la jeter. J'ai une arme sans munitions qu'ils arrêtent pas de me remettre. Voilà, absolument m'en équiper, voilà. Encore une fois, ils m'ont remis mon arme. C'est relou, hein. Je sais pas qui a eu l'idée de ce gameplay éclaté là, mais...
Almost there.
Je veux juste jeter cette arme là. Ce pistolet qui me sert à rien, qu'ils arrêtent pas de me remettre. Le seul problème que j'ai là actuellement, c'est qu'ils me mettent tout le temps une arme qui a pas de mun. Que j'en ai rien à foutre. Avec quelques secondes. Une fois en face de criminels qui retiennent les otages, vous n'avez que quelques secondes pour éliminer la menace et protéger les innocents. Utilisez vos extraordinaires réflexes pour relever le défi. En même temps, avec le slow-mo, pas besoin de réflexes extraordinaires, hein, j'ai envie de te dire.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance over...
Ah ok, c'est pas le rare. Trouver et secourir les otages. Ok, je suis bien là, niveau heal. Je suis bien. J'ai encore le problème par contre de l'arme. Eh oui. Ah. Robocop, comment ça il a pas la vision nocturne? Tu m'as pris pour qui? Toujours le même problème de l'arme qui se remet. Je pensais que je pouvais l'attraper là. Il m'a rechangé d'arme en même pas une seconde et demie. Et là, encore. Ça c'est le gros problème là du jeu pour l'instant, c'est qu'il me change tout le temps d'arme. Pour une arme qui a pas de mine. Ah, parce que c'est sur Q. Mais pourquoi il n'y est pas dans les options commandes? Il n'y a pas changé d'arme. Se soigner, blablabli. Il n'y a pas la touche. sinon faut que je me remette en QWERTY. Ils me font chier, putain. Ils me disent pas qu'il y a quelque chose d'autre. Hein. Ah, fait chier, c'est bon, j'ai compris pourquoi, mais genre, du coup, j'ai pas le droit d'aller à... Je peux pas la jeter, cette arme de mort, là. Je peux pas la jeter. Drop. Ouais, c'était un extincteur ça qui a fait ça. Tu dois te connecter la manette, hein. Touche de changement d'arme sur Q, je sais pas pourquoi. Obligé d'appuyer sur Q. A réussi à me l'envoyer quand même. Tiens. Ouais, c'est compliqué hein, cette histoire de cul là. On peut plus de cette histoire de cul. dès que j'appuie sur Q, ça me change d'arme. Donc ils m'ont demandé pour mettre le jeu en français, mais par contre le clavier est resté en anglais. Hein. C'était quoi ça? Ah, c'était voulu.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man.
Et tout cassé, Robocop. Tout cassé.
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion. Darn. What
Je
about
suis Robocop, je suis bloqué par une petite chaise. Oh mais oh. Tu te fous de ma gueule ou quoi?
Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
What?
James really looks up
Ah,
to
il est
you.
vraiment cassé. Hein.
He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Cannot let him pass! Kill the hostile!
Je crois qu'il y a des otages qui y sont passés.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Trust me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
Oh putain, heureusement qu'elle était là. Hein. Elle a bugué seulement. Hein. Et évidemment, il y a toujours quelqu'un qui filme à ce moment-là.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
C'est tout? Non, ça continue. Ouais.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
Good
I
job,
think you're
Murphy.
forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, You were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as ROBOCOP? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point.
Après, je me suis quand même pris une explosion dans la gueule. Hein.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Easy.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Ok, genre il y a des petites missions secondaires. Après, je sais pas, je me suis pas trop renseigné dessus, mais c'est quoi après quand tu sors du tuto? C'est un open world? Ouh, qui est à la douche?
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy.
Mise à jour.
Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Secret, tous les otages du studio ont été sauvés, 0. Je me disais bien qu'il y en avait qui étaient morts. Classement A. Chaque fois que vous atteignez un nouveau niveau, vous recevez un point de compétence qui peut être utilisé pour améliorer vos compétences. Cela vous permet d'augmenter votre efficacité, d'obtenir les atouts uniques et de débloquer des options de dialogue favorables. Pour ouvrir l'écran de compétences, appuyez sur K. Onde de choc. Bouclier. Ingénierie. Bon. C'est quoi, j'en ai 3. % d'expérience. Scannage perfectionné. Bot. Ricochet permet de toucher des ennemis à couvert en faisant rebondir des balles sur certains points. Ricochet fragmenté. Les balles ricochantes éclatent et touchent plus d'ennemis. Complètement craqué. Mode ralenti. Je sais pas moi. J'ai l'impression que j'ai 3 points. Peut-être en mettre 2 sur un truc et 2 dans un autre. Je sais pas. Bouclier. Très bien le truc bon là. Voilà bon. Du coup il me reste 1. Peut-être mettre un peu de vitalité. C'était quoi sinon le ricochet? C'est scannage. Champ de vision de recherche en plus. Non, vas-y, je vais mettre de la vitalité. À tout moment, tu peux remettre à 0, par contre, ça c'est cool. Oui. Ah, du coup, tu peux l'améliorer, c'est cool ça.
To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no.
J'espère que ça va m'avoir fait lâcher l'arme de merde.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle.
Lui, c'est un connard, hein.
So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room at 5. It's about the new guy.
Oh, quel dommage.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed
J'ai pas le temps. Quel dommage.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Se présenter pour un
Everyone get back to whatever the
test de
fuck you
tir.
usually
Hein.
do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be...
C'est en bas.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Un peu laggy quand même. Hein.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Ouais, j'ai pas rechargé. Pas le temps de recharger. Laissez-moi prendre la voiture. Je me casse.
No, I just can't do it. There
Ça
is
sent mauvais.
no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
C'est où la cellule de dégrisement?
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Oh.
Sleep tight.
Ça sent les vieilles petites missions secondaires. Enfin là, en tout cas, pour l'instant, c'est pas des trucs de ouf. C'est juste pour gratter de l'XP, je pense.
Could you please help me out here?
What?
Juste pour pouvoir gratter les compétences, à mon avis. Hein.
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, You do something about my neighbors?
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
Zéro émotion.
I don't mind paying the price.
Je vais faire respecter la loi.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. A poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am.
Il est con.
Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
Ça marche pas comme ça, frérot.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Revenez dans
Please
24
return
heures.
home and come back if your son has not appeared in the next 24 hours.
You heartless machine.
Exactement. Une machine sans cœur. Faire respecter la loi.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Chef, oui, chef.
You go
Quittez
ahead,
le
partner.
commissariat.
I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Ah ah. Je prends la voiture.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Et où quitter le secteur? Bah oui. C'est moi qui conduis ou c'est le jeu qui conduit? Chargement son nom quand même un peu. En plus t'as aucune indication. Wow, wow, wow. Le lag. Bon bah apparemment c'est pas nous qui conduisons la voiture.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Donc agent police, vous pouvez dresser des contraventions pour des délits tels que consommation d'alcool, trouble à l'ordre public. Obstruction d'une bouche d'incendie. Ah, c'est une contravention.
Is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Un véhicule volé.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Requis déduction niveau 2. Là je sors. Il a recommencé. Ben, je suis en congé demain, mais ça ne peut pas attendre. Je crois que Scott a remis ça. Tu veux aider le garçon comme tu nous as aidés, moi et les autres. Je comprends ça, mais je suis toujours en liberté conditionnelle. Je peux pas tremper dans des trucs illégaux, et Scott s'en fiche. Je l'ai vu cacher quelque chose dans son casier. Il a regardé 100 fois par-dessus son épaule, comme quand il planquait ses radios volées ici. Tu ferais mieux de vérifier ou on pourrait avoir des ennuis. Casier en bas. Ah bon, carrément c'est Ben. Il est au courant.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That is all.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past.
S'il m'attaque, je serai obligé de riposter.
He
Hein.
deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Bon, il est où le Scott? C'est là? Même pas un petit indice.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit.
Qui?
It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Qui t'a pas laissé le choix?
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit. It's the metal pig. Blast him. Damn machine! You think you...
Il n'y a rien ici. Ici non plus. Un peu surpris les deux derniers quand même. Hein.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Sans blague.
Vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
Ah, c'est qui lui?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
C'est un peu con quand même, t'as voulu faire... Il a voulu faire les choses bien pour pas que son patron il ait des problèmes, mais au final c'est lui qui a des problèmes.
Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Allez, salut.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
C'est moi les renforts.
Threat calculation minimal.
Négatif. C'est loin. 8 mètres. Ok. Ok. Ah non, 8 mètres c'est la sortie. Et après 79 mètres. Pas oublier que je suis un camion quand même. Hein. Je marche pas vite. Là je cours là. Là je marche. Là je cours. Voilà, infraction ça non? Oh monsieur.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Ouais. Pourquoi il m'aurait dit d'examiner?
Evening, officer. And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we warm?
Les renforts sont là. Il a dit menace minimale. Possibilité de porte dérobée. Ouais. Et je l'ouvre comment le truc? Et où le bouton? C'est ça? Ah. Oh, qu'est-ce que je suis mauvais. Tiens. Encore des menaces ou quoi? Peut-être baisser un peu la sensi. 25 peut-être? Ça reste quand même... ça reste quand même bien. Ah ouais. Robocop il attrape des motos comme ça. Un petit soin quand même. Wow, wow. Tout qui a pété là. C'est sûr qu'il n'y a plus personne ou quoi? Ingénierie niveau 6 pour ouvrir le coffre. Game. Vitalité niveau 2. Une succe simile de bleu. Ça ressemble un peu à une BX, non? On dirait. Retourner dans la rue. Dans le bureau là en bas il n'y avait rien. Il y avait des preuves. Il y avait des preuves. Retourner dans la rue. À bord du véhicule ou... Ah yep.
can't believe you've actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Pour une fois, on va pas faire un choix de robot. Vous pouvez aller chercher la voiture vous-même.
Secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
J'ai servi la population. L'ennemi de Robocop, le rebord. Le plus grand ennemi.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold.
C'est quoi les points d'exclamation là-haut là sur la map? Des missions secondaires.
At least it ain't raining.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Un mandat. Pour faire quoi?
Come back with a warrant, cop!
Utiliser la vision Robocop pour examiner des objets, des personnes et trouver leurs indices. D'eau voûtée détectée. Fluide gastrique expulsé sans rapport avec l'affaire. Est-ce que nous avons un dos voûté encore ici? Sont forts les clichés contre les gamers aussi, hein, quand même.
colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest
Abus de
substance
substances
misuse.
psychoactives sur de mineurs.
Man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of
Tu m'as
this.
pris pour une alu.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Mandat de perquisition accordé.
Is that the ocean?
Ah ouais, lui, elle est loin. On parle d'océan.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
Je crois vraiment que c'est un
That will
problème.
not be a problem.
It's ROBOCOP!
Surrender your weapons.
Rien d'autre ici. C'est quoi ces sacs? Hop, la nuque au dégage. Dites aux acheteurs d'arrêter d'utiliser des noms inventés pour la nuque. Terminez, double dose de fromage, tante haine, sauce piquante, sac à cadavre et tout le bordel. Ça perturbe mes hommes et c'est mauvais pour les affaires. Les porcs peuvent rien vous dire, rien nous faire. Là, j'invente des mots. Alors pas besoin de code. Soit ces têtes de cons achètent de la nuque, soit c'est prise d'otage générale. Votre boss, vedette adorée, S. La nuque partout. Oh oh, qui me tire dessus. Non, non, je prends pas de deuxième arme, c'est mort. La nuque. Genre ça, c'est des boîtes de drogue avec écrit Fun for Family. Un petit. Verrouillé.
Open the
Je vais tout
door,
défoncer.
or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your
Ce
way.
que vous voulez. En générer 6 encore le coffre. Note d'appel, trop de flics patrouillent dans le coin. Ne pas partir avant que l'indique ait parlé. Ordre de soute. Le sevrage affaiblit trop le mouchard. Utilisez de la nuque coupée pour lui donner un coup de fouet. Maison hantée, en bas de la rue, à côté des rails de train. C'est là-bas qu'il faut que j'aille. Fouiller la maison hantée. Bouton de bureau, porte blindée. Bouton de bureau. Comment ça? Un bouton caché? Vers quoi? Requis déduction niveau 2. Oh, ça va, je vais saigner un post-it quand même, j'ai pas besoin d'avoir déduction niveau 2. Ça a ouvert ça. Je volais, ça volait. Disquette d'entraînement. Ah, disquette d'entraînement, ça m'a donné un point gratos. Une heure et demie déjà, putain. Quand même longue la démo. « 60 mètres, 104 mètres, ça me les écrit quand même. 73 mètres. Ce serait par là. Je vais voir c'est quoi, ça correspond à quoi ce point d'exclamation sur mon radar.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
La musique est bien pourtant. Bang.
Leave it. That's brand new. I've only stole.
Bang la radio.
Thanks, officer.
Donc à ça, c'est des petites missions quoi. Pas si ça me donne de l'XP sûrement. C'est sûrement que ça doit me donner de l'XP pour les points de compétence. Il y a un keuf là.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there
Je vais
are
le faire
several
coopérer moi,
ways to
t'inquiète pas.
convince him to cooperate.
T'inquiète donc pas.
My brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
En panne.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
J'aurais besoin de lustrer mon armure si tu vois ce que je veux dire. C'est à moi de trouver la cabine maintenant. Ah non. Désolé c'est quand même. Techniquement le jeu est plutôt joli hein. Gameplay un peu bizarre avec la lourdeur de Robocop, mais sinon le gameplay, la technique est plutôt bien foutue. Après peut-être avoir une configuration un peu mieux que la mienne pour y jouer. C'est un peu laggy quand même.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
J'avoue qu'il est un peu cramé avec ça.
You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Trouvé.
Don't hide, Maurice. Just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
ROBOCOP, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
C'est lui qui m'a dit où il était, ce con. C'est juste à côté en plus. Gros reflet bien fait. Cinématique plutôt bien faite. Les visages.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Maurice, je t'écris parce que ton téléphone sonne toujours occupé. Mais après ce que t'as fait, je veux pas être vu avec toi de toute façon. Soot t'a dit... Soot aurait pas été contre que tu choures de la nuque à ces 3 cons s'il avait eu sa part. Il t'a donné une dernière chance de le rembourser, mais t'as foiré. Maintenant, c'est trop tard. Tu ferais mieux de changer d'adresse. Tes excuses marcheront pas avec les têtes brûlées, tu peux me croire. Ils sont dingues. On défonçait la porte.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Ils sont vénères, mais c'est même pas parce qu'ils les ont volés, c'est juste parce qu'il fait payer moins cher.
Get him!
Oh shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
Tu vas rien vendre du tout.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway?
Mais vraiment, il aime faire la lessive.
I feel like I won the
Je
lottery,
croyais que c'était
man.
un code, la
I'll tell you
lessive.
where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Maurice a décidé de coopérer. Maurice est fan de lessive. Une échelle. C'est pas long en plus, hein. Objectif secondaire amical. Servir et protéger. Je crois qu'il restait un seul point d'exclamation. Encore un keuf. Je vais aider le collègue. On va aider le collègue.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely
Je ne fais que mon
doing my
devoir.
duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Qu'est-ce que
Do
vous
you have any
pensez?
thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands
Juste à
covered
trouver une
in
voiture.
some green, blue, guacamole-ish goo.
Easy.
The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Ok. Je dois pouvoir faire. Je dois pouvoir faire quelque chose. Ramener le meurtrier. C'est où? Où sont les indices? Oui, bah je sais que c'est clic droit pour.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty
Contusion à
wound.
la tête.
Looks like she was
Sans
hit with a
blague.
blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Et C'est quoi les autres indices? Ouais, je vois 2 gros indices là. Non mais là sérieux, y a pas... Ah si.
That's this green blue
C'est
shit
con
on
que
their
tu
own.
puisses pas dézoomer quand t'es comme ça en fait.
But there is more of it around.
Là, là. Là, non. La montre? Non. Dans la main? Non. Le yep? Ah, le yep. Non? Si, le yep. La chaussure.
Her heels had to touch the
Les
ground
raflures
when
sur
the
le
body
talon.
was dragged.
Ah oui, d'accord. Sans rapport. C'est la deuxième chose, ça. Voiture 39. Pas d'indice.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body
Mec
here.
chez père.
I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
C'était un alien.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them.
37 617 en tout.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Parle-moi du plateau de tournage, si, tiens, quand même.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Qu'est-ce que tu prends, toi, de la nuque ou tu prends autre chose? Partir.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest.
Psychiatre recommandé, ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Now, the set.
Le rubalise. Nouvel ennemi confirmé. Je suis d'accord, le bougre il peut pas sauter, Robocop. Mais il devrait pouvoir passer au travers de certains trucs. Il devrait le casser. C'est pas la porte à côté, hein. Pour un mec qui court pas.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Reflets sont bien faits, hein. Reflets en temps réel dans l'eau. Je pense qu'avec une bonne config, ça doit être très
What is
très joli.
happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I
Cherche
only
qu'à
carry
obtenir
out
la
the
justice.
requests of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
C'est toi, monsieur
I am
Grosse
looking
Tête.
for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Correspondance trouvée. Bah, va pas me laisser l'accès tant que j'ai pas... Message suspect trouvé. De Barney Burke. À propos de Jerry. Je suis désolé que tu aies rencontré des difficultés en travaillant avec Jerry. Pardonne-le-moi. Pardonne-le s'il te plaît. Notre artiste est de mauvaise humeur et tu sais combien il est sensible. Heureusement, je suis son agent depuis assez longtemps pour savoir comment gérer ça. Il faut lui trouver une gentille et jolie fille. Ne t'inquiète pas, je m'en occupe. Mets-le juste sur la note du client. Oh, faut mettre du sunblock, hein. Bon, toi, tu vas arrêter de faire le malin.
The
J'ai
evidence
des
I have
indices.
gathered
J'ai des
shows that
indices.
you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Message prouve
I
que vous
read
êtes
your
impliqué.
messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Une doublure aussi. Pour être un des deux le suspect.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Attention, hein, c'est des menaces.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
C'est sympa, lui.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Trop tard. Lâcher le blaze. De toute façon, il est impliqué, même si c'est pas lui, c'est sa doublure, mais il est impliqué.
She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Dissimulation d'informations constitue une infraction.
Illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Ah, pourquoi mon cul marche plus? Je peux plus aller sur la gauche. C'est quoi cette connerie? J'ai perdu la touche Q. Je peux plus aller sur la gauche. What? Je comprends pas. cette mission-là, ça pose pas trop de problèmes, mais s'il faut vraiment que je me tape, si je peux pas aller sur la gauche, ça va être compliqué. Hein.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free.
J'ai compris pourquoi elle avait besoin d'une doublure.
They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body.
C'est quand même toi qui t'es débarrassé du corps.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Coup contendant, marteau. Et lunettes. La lunette correspond à celle portée par Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. Fouiller la station essence. Comment ça? Ah. Ah ah. Des traces de pneus. Peut-être en faisant... Non. Non, non, mon cul, il marche pas. Ah, il y a une caméra. On va savoir, hein. Effectivement, c'était Jenkins.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
Mais toi, t'as quand même caché le corps, hein.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecrating. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Je comprends pas que la touche Q elle fonctionne pas. Vraiment. Si je le mets sur A, ça fonctionne, d'accord. Et si je le mets sur Q, ça marche pas. Non mais... T'es con, t'es con. Pourtant le Q fonctionne bien. Et là, ça fonctionne pas. Je comprends pas. Je peux plus tourner à gauche. Je peux tourner comme ça, quoi, mais... Je peux pas faire des pas sur la gauche.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Là, actuellement, je suis en train d'appuyer sur Q. Actuellement en train d'appuyer.
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
Ah bah sinon je vais repasser en config de base avec le QWERTY. Hein. Je suis sûr c'est parce que le jeu a fini par capter que le Q servait à autre chose. Ça me fait vraiment chier. Charger la partie. 7h30. Retour vers le menu. Je vais essayer comme ça. Hein. C'est quand même bizarre que ça fonctionnait et que ça fonctionne plus. Ah voilà, j'ai récupéré mon cul. Ouais, c'est vrai que sortez de son contexte, la phrase elle est un peu bizarre quand même. J'ai récupéré mon cul les gars. Wouhou. J'ai récupéré le cul. Hop. Je reviens dans 5 minutes. Je vais me faire une petite pause pipi. Et je pense que ça va être la dernière mission de la démo. C'est déjà pas mal une démo qui dure 2 heures hein, quand tu fais tout. Allez, je reviens. Ouais, ouais. Alors, maintenant que l'histoire de cul est réglée, je peux de nouveau aller à gauche. On va aller se faire ça. Je pense que c'est la dernière mission de la démo. Et c'est déjà pas mal, hein. J'imagine après du coup que à chaque fois t'as accès à un quartier. Moi je pense pas qu'il y ait que ça sur la map, hein. Mais du coup à chaque fois tu dois avoir accès peut-être à un quartier avec quelques missions secondaires et tout. Je pense que ça doit marcher comme ça à mon avis, hein, le jeu. Tant si t'avais accès à toute la ville et que tu devrais te balader à pied parce que c'est pas toi qui conduis la voiture. Après peut-être tu peux reprendre la voiture et elle t'emmène de quartier en quartier. Je sais pas.
You need to be taught some manners.
Cette violence. Non. Non. Moi je dis fuck, hein. Ah ouais, je reprends pas une deuxième arme, c'est mort. C'est mort après dès que j'appuie sur Q, justement, encore Q. Le problème c'est Q, hein. Du full vie, j'ai pas de shoot. C'est chaud. pas que je vise, en vrai, je crois que je suis meilleur sans viser. Plus personne. Je te jette par la fenêtre. J'aurais bien détaché la mitrailleuse lourde, hein, mais... C'est tellement la merde avec le cul. Robocop ne subit pas de dégâts en chutant. Ah ouais? Tu me tires dessus encore. Ah, c'est toi. Fausse carte d'identité. Je t'ai vu, hein. c'était lent quoi. Je peux accéder comme ça. Vitalité 2. Activer. Sauvegarder. Hop là. Comme ça je me suis là un petit peu. Voilà, je suis passé au travers, d'accord. Wow. Je peux l'utiliser qu'une fois le... Je peux m'en servir. Non, je peux utiliser qu'une fois le boîte de fusible. C'est un heal unique. Hein, il est en bas. Ah ouais, c'était là, d'accord.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Pourquoi je dois l'escorter? Il n'y a personne.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
Peut-être qu'il a des infos.
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough, he always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Ah, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
T-Suite.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
ROBOCOP. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Elle a fermé la porte.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding Mike?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike.
Where was the last location that he
Ou le
was
dernier
seen?
endroit.
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction. That's where the leads were taking him.
Et peut-être à l'abattoir alors.
It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
I think I have everything I...
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just...
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should...
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you.
Je trouve qu'il profite un peu trop tous que je sois un robot et que j'ai pas trop d'émotions, qu'ils disent oui madame, oui monsieur. Programme D3 anti-addiction. Motif du renvoi, je suis toujours appris plusieurs mauvaises décisions dans sa vie et on paie toujours les conséquences. Mais c'est un homme à l'esprit vif et débordant d'aptitudes relationnelles. Je suis convaincu qu'il désire changer les choses, mais pour ce faire, il a besoin d'assistance professionnelle et de quelqu'un qui croit en lui. DAA est un programme volontaire. C'est pourquoi la signature du participant est nécessaire pour l'accueillir dans notre centre. Je peux pas aller dans les autres pièces. Pourquoi t'as l'air fâché? Faut que je m'occupe du gosse, quoi. Sérieux.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is. We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Je suis un briseur de cheville, moi, ici.
The only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Allez écrire un petit ACAB.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Somewhere.
Trouver des indices.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Dégage de là le camion.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I
En
know.
vrai, honnêtement, les visages ils sont bien faits, je trouve. Hein.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of... And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind...
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Mettre ça. Armure en bouclier. Bouclier, c'était quoi la touche? Bouclier CG. Oui, jusqu'à l'ancien abattoir. Ah, c'est la fin de la quête principale dans la démo. Merci d'avoir joué. Vous pouvez toujours explorer la ville et compléter des missions secondaires. Et vu que j'ai déjà tout fait, bah, il n'y a plus de mission. Donc voilà. On a fini la démo. On a fini la démo, on pourra pas voir ce que donne le bouclier. J'aurais bien aimé voir. Parce que là du coup je peux pas aller faire de gunfight quelque part pour voir éventuellement si je voulais tester d'autres facultés. Bon, bah voilà quoi, une démo, presque 3 heures de démo pour tout faire, parce que j'ai fait des missions secondaires. Bah gameplay un peu lourd du coup, hein, mais ça respecte un peu le bougre Robocop, hein. Moi j'ai trouvé ça vraiment joli techniquement. Le jeu est bien fait, peut-être manque un peu d'optimisation. Optimisation du jeu, ou peut-être optimisation de mes réglages. Mais sinon c'est quand même bien joli. Je sais pas si ça joue que de nuit ou si des fois il fait jour dans la ville. Après sur la longueur je sais pas ce que ça vaudra, hein. En tout cas la démo est sympa. À l'occasion si vous pouvez la faire. Pèse quand même 50 Go, hein. Attention. Pèse quand même 50 Go. Et bah voilà. Bah sur ce, bah, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi. Je vous dis à bientôt pour la suite de mes aventures. Et puis je vous fais des zoobies. Allez les oufs. Zoobies, ciao. À bientôt.